Look at Chovy's CS. At 35 minutes, Chovy has farmed 441 CS at an astonishing rate of 12 CS per minute. Additionally, Chovy has Flame Horizon Showmaker, which means having a 100 CS lead over your lane opponent. But what makes this game even crazier is that Chovy has Flame Horizoned all other 9 players in the game, with Aiming having the next highest CS number, which is still 104 CS below Chovy. So in this video, I will analyze Chovy's gameplay as well as Genji's teamwork that makes him a farming machine. We start our analysis at 14 minutes, just when the laning phase ends. So far, it's been a slow game with just 2 kills, so Chovy has the same CS as Showmaker. Something we have to address is that Paze is playing fast in Senna, so while Chovy and Paze are both mid, it is only Chovy getting the farm. This will definitely inflate Chovy's CS numbers as the game continues. Chovy then gets Scuttle Crab while Canyon and Lehens have gained massive control of D plus Kia's bot jungle. The amount of space that Chovy's teammates make for him so that he can safely farm will be a recurring theme throughout the game. And once Chovy clears another wave mid, he then heads bot lane where he has ample vision to farm safely. Here in the mid game is where Chovy starts to farm like crazy. Genji employs a strategy of keeping Chovy in the side lane as often as possible, where it can farm side waves as well as nearby camps like Gromp or Krugs. During the mid game is also when most teams group and contest objectives like Rift Herald. However, Genji usually sends 4 members to fight over objectives, while letting Chovy focus on getting as much farm as possible. Such as here, where Keen TPs mid to respond to D plus Kia sieging with Rift Herald, while Chovy farms, bases, and TPs to Dragon. We see Genji's strategy of intentionally isolating Chovy here after they get Dragon. Once again, Lehens gets deep vision for Chovy before everyone else recalls and walks top. Chovy pushes out bot wave, while his teammates are looking to create pressure topside and draw attention to themselves to isolate Chovy. Meanwhile, Chovy rotates to catch mid wave, but the craziest thing is that he is still isolated even after rotating mid. Having a majority of the map to himself is a conscious decision from Genji that is essentially funneling gold into Chovy. After Chovy clears mid, he is thinking about roaming top, but decides against it because the fight looks over, and mid wave is about to arrive. Not to mention that Showmaker felt pressured to TP top, and is now having the walk of shame back mid. He even Ziggs ults the wave but fails to defend the mid turret. With this macro, Genji is able to secure mid outer turret, and Chovy is starting to pull away from Showmaker's CS. When Chovy is basing, notice that he has 226 CS, because during the replay, the broadcast doesn't show us the jungle camps that Chovy farms after recalling and walking top. But as soon as the replay is over, Blue and Gromp are gone, and Chovy is now at 235 CS, suggesting that he cleared them before heading top. For the next few minutes, Chovy is intentionally left alone once again, while Genji creates pressure on the rest of the map. Canyon invades D plus Kia's bot jungle, generating pressure around bot side to ensure that Chovy is left alone against Showmaker. Chovy has pushed all the way to D plus Kia's inhib turret, and briefly, the entire top side of the map is his. But only Scuttle Crab is up, so he goes and clears it to get 271 CS. After spending time alone topside, Chovy bases and TPs mid to group for Dragon. But D plus Kia concedes Dragon to Genji, and Canyon is soloing Dragon while Chovy, Paze, and Lehens are mid. However, even while he's in mid lane, Chovy is still left alone to farm the wave while Paze and Lehens are supporting him by fighting for vision around Raptors. And once again, when Chovy walks top, he is given the entire wave while Canyon joins Paze and Lehens to fight for vision. A skirmish soon breaks out, and D plus Kia gets 2 quick kills onto Canyon and Paze. But Keen immediately TPs and helps Genji get 3 kills in return. After winning the skirmish, Chovy wastes no time and gets mid farm, pulling massively ahead of Showmaker now. As both teams reset and get back on the map, Chovy goes mid to prepare for Baron. But once again, he gets all mid farm since Paze is playing Fasting Senna. And notice here that Chovy is at 324 CS. A skirmish breaks out with D plus Kia engaging onto Keen, but even when Chovy is arriving to the skirmish, he is gaining CS from clearing wards. Genji gets a pick on Kellen, and then they start Baron with Canyon and Chovy 2-manning it, while Keen, Pays, and Lahens are zoning D plus Kia. They don't let Lucid anywhere close to Baron for a chance to steal it. And due to the overwhelming poke, D plus Kia retreats. As Baron is finished and the scoreboard is pulled up, Chovy is now at 331 CS, gaining 7 CS from wards alone. And Chovy doesn't even recall with his team. Chovy only has eyes for CS. Now, Chovy is 90 CS ahead of Showmaker, and he TP's bot to join his team and siege with Baron buff. Once again, we see the same setup, where Chovy is the only one bot lane, while Canyon, Pays, and Lahens are lurking and getting vision. 29 minutes into the game, there is downtime before the next objective is up, so Chovy is left alone to collect a massive wave top and farm blue side camps. As he is basing, he is approaching the flame horizon onto Showmaker. And when Baron is about to spawn, as per usual, Chovy is left alone mid while his team is getting vision on Baron. Notice that everyone else is fighting for jungle control and thereby not farming. Both teams have been dancing for so long that they have mutually agreed to flatline each other's farm. Meanwhile, Chovy is the only player right now who is farming. He is also nearby so that if a fight breaks out, he can quickly join. Chovy clears one more wave, and Showmaker responds by catching it. But in this moment when Showmaker is away from his team, Genji looks to corner the rest of D plus Kia in a 5v4. Chovy sets up an excellent flank onto D plus Kia, and when Showmaker arrives to help his team, Chovy immediately jumps on Showmaker and kills him. This flanking and cornering maneuver from Genji leads to an insurmountable gold lead, and Genji easily close out the game in the next few minutes. By the end of the game, Chovy is at 442 CS in 36 minutes, well over the 10 CS per minute rate. In conclusion, Chovy's secrets to getting crazy amounts of farm is a soft funneling strategy. Genji wants to keep Chovy isolated as often as possible, because they know long drawn-out ARMs and fighting for vision only stagnates farm from both teams. What other team or player do you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comments. If you like analytical content like this, please hit a like and subscribe button for more. I also have a Discord server where you can chat it with me and other analytical viewers. The link is in the description below. Take care and see you in the next video.